up, people? Welcome to Stockholm, Mania. Today we have Sam. Hello, Sam.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm fine. You?
Right. You survived the Yeah, I'm very fine.
Cool.
Survived the weekend.
Nice.
All right then.
And the weekend was
focused and dedicated to Stockholm Slaughter.
Wow.
In this program, we're gonna talk about the weekend, not specifically the whole weekend. Talking about like
Stockholm
Slaughter. Yeah. It was a really cool event, as you must probably know. It's like a black metal kind of festival taking place in Stockholm every year. It's pretty though, like on the Facebook they said like they're not gonna do it again after like a third years in row. They said like they're gonna stop it.
Yeah, this is sad actually.
Yeah.
I saw it on the Facebook. They said that the tickets were sold out, and
that's the point. Like I was talking to a friend of mine, say like these sort of events, they never run out of tickets. So you can get the ticket at the very last minute. But like on Friday morning, I noticed all the tickets are sold out, which is kind of cool. And I don't understand why these people are not doing it again. I don't know what happened to the organizers, but like they stop it somehow, which is sad news.
Yeah, even this year, like I've seen like lots of like really big names on this festival. Example, Rotting Christ, for example, Shining.
Yeah.
I mean, Bulzer, Hierarchy for the Sky, Magla.
Yeah.
And like
so many other good bands, but like
bands,
yeah, but like no, we're just gonna go through the ones that we chosen. I mean, of course, people can just always talking about the other bands and the events, share comments and stuff. Let us know what happened. But we're gonna go starting with Rotting Christ.
Let's talk about Rotting Christ a little bit. Rotting Christ is a band originally from Greece, from Athens, and they were formed in 1987. They have up to now 13 albums. And the rates on metalarchives.com, when they have reviews and the reviews list to rates. So the rates of these albums between 76 and 92, and this is, I think, like
that's a really good one.
Really good one,
yeah,
actually. And something special about Rotting Christ that they are covering like this atmospheric black metal. Music with the feeling of death metal and like something spiritual sometimes when you listen to their songs, or like maybe it's almost kind of rituals that they do. They even have an album, it's called Rituals. So like they talk and they play about this. And something interesting actually I seen on YouTube about 1-2 months ago that they have released a song. It's called The Voice of the Universe, and it was with cooperation with Ahmed from Malikish, which like was in Arabic lyrics as well.
The video was so fascinating as well. It's like you see the temples, like Asian temples in Great Persia, and like in Syria and some other places, and like the melody was so good because it was a mixture of like English and Arabic mixed together. I really like that song actually, and I mean it shows like how creative these people are, like mixing like two languages and like creating a very unique harmony and melody. That song is really good, a really good one.
Yeah. So Rotting Christ has been like really successful on their journey of music, and like one funny thing's happened in 2016. To Rotting Christ that they were banned to play in South Africa because of the name, of course. Yeah. And then they had to change the name so that they can play.
They could play South.
Yeah.
One thing I really like about Rotting Christ is like they are like very friendly with the audiences.
Exactly.
I'm not really sure about these people called Muse. There's a like English band, Matthew Blummy and some other people. They're really good in terms of music, but they don't have that sort of connection with the audiences. That's the things I'm always like complaining about Muse. They just come on the stage, do not talk to the audience, play, and they're gone. Rotting Christ were in the venue the whole event. So on Friday you could see them. On Saturday it was really close, and it's really easy to get in there, talk to them, making selfies and like have like a chit chat with them, which is really fun. I mean, I really like it. I mean,
this is great actually.
It's really important that you have like a good connection with your audiences, so you can like the people things like this band, it's really like belong to them. That's a really good point of the Rotting Christ. Like I could make a selfie, make you guys jealous.
You're gonna show it on the show?
Yes, it's gonna be on the background. That's for sure. Cool. But let's move on. The next one is.
Let's talk about Magla a little bit. Magla is a black metal band from Poland, Krakow city, I guess it's called, and they were formed in the year 2000s. They have up to now, according to Metal Archives, 3 full-length albums. and Migła, like Migła, and it's written with L, but like this special L in Polish.
People pay attention, it's Migła.
It's like it should wear, so it's Migła.
It was
and
like
Migła means and it's Migła, and Migła means fog. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Like I watched them live on Stockholm.
I've seen them live.
Yeah, they were like, probably one of the best performance for the whole festival.
Yeah.
They, as you know, they're covering like the faces and stuff. Great performance, and like they were like inspirational for like so many other artists and black metal musicians. For example, like in Stockholm, we have this band Mist of Misery. They also like covering same as Migła, and they're trying to like follow some of the rhythm and the melodies. So like people like Migła and these sort of artists, they always like, how to say, headliners and like the spiritual godfather, I would say, for most of the other artists. The thing about like Migwa was like
the latest news.
Yes, they recently posted something on the Facebook. They said like they have cancelled 2 concerts because of the false accusation against them, and they said like they're gonna have some legal actions in that term.
But it wasn't clear enough, like what.
That's the thing. On the Facebook page, and that status was not clear enough. So we had like this conversation before the show. We had to go on the Google and try to find some other websites. Let's see how things going on. That's a fair critic against Migwa because they didn't explain quite clearly on the Facebook.
It's almost like most of in the black metal genre, you can find lots of bands that's talking about battles, wars. Take Marduk as an example. Yeah, they all talk lots.
Yeah, it depends which perspective you're looking at, and if you just go like interpreting every single and the lyrics, of course you can, like as you said, come across with like a violence, sexism, somehow racism. However, as we know, like the far right movement are rising in Europe, specifically in Poland, and these people coming from Poland, they're Polish, and in Germany, talking about Jewish people, something against them somehow, it's a very controversial topic. So I'm hoping that like Migwa is not, the members are not basically white supremacists. And they're not supporting racism in Europe.
Also in Stockholm Slaughter was Shining, playing this famous Swedish black metal band, depressive black metal band, and
not recommended for depressed people.
No, not at all. Or maybe depressed people know about them anyway. So, and they were formed in 1996. They have up to now, according to Metal Archives, 11 full-length albums. Of course, like they are talking about suicide, depression, and misanthropy. And The Shining, it wasn't taken from the film that is called The Shining, the name of the band. And I saw on that website that The Shinings, what they mean here is the path of enlightenment. So it's something totally else.
Depends how you see it, but Alright, that was for today, I guess. Thank you for watching. Of course, there are like so many bands and like things happen at the Stockholm Slaughter. They've been improving. There was like a big range of like t-shirts and hoodies you could buy. They solved the problem with the sitting, so there was like enough seats people could sit. I mean, that was a really like a positive features of the festival. One more interesting thing was like when you finished there was like when first band, like the band was finished, all the crowd was moving to the other stage. So the other bands would be like, they were already like prepared, so people were not supposed to wait quite long for the band to be ready. When you got in there, like 2 or 3 minutes afterwards, the other band would stop. They're done, you move back to the other stage. I mean, that was quite fun. Like see like a wave and a group of people moving to the 2 different stages. And of course, there was like a big range of people coming from different parts of the world. It was like a really multinational kind of event. I know people. I met a couple from Russia, Russian couple, and then there was like so many people coming from Belgium and some other countries. I mean, that was so good. I really liked the environment, like talking to the people, chit-chatting and stuff. And that's another positive feature of like a Stockholm Slaughter.
I appreciate like show us what do you think in the comments, like something we can talk about, like or like something you really want us to talk about in our show here.
Yeah, precisely. Let us know what you think. Like give us comments, feedbacks, and don't forget to subscribe and like follow us on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube channel that we have. thank you. Thanks for watching. Like,
Thanks
till
for
next
watching.
week. Maybe have the next program. Thank you.